Alright, it's still 11:25. We got a second clip going here, so.
Now we'll do this one here. This one is where we're not going to put the cloth down first. This one will go faster. Now some people will just melt the wax and let it go into the carpet, and the wax gets so melted that it usually basically most of it disintegrates.
You're never going to find it again.
But I like to try, as you can tell, I found a lot of red spots. I like to try to wipe up as much of it as I can, but if you do just let it go into the carpet, you won't never see it. And it won't make your carpet feel stiff either. Where the wax is, the carpet will be rejuvenated like it was before the wax got in.
So you can see it's starting to get wet.
Yep, it's on its way.
One thing you want to keep an eye on when you're working with these things, don't let your water level get too low because you don't want to expose the element that's inside. What you do to fix that is every 30 minutes or so, take the lid off, let it cool for 2 minutes, take the lid off, add some more hot water, not cold water, and then put the lid back, the thing back on the top, the hose connection, then plug it back in. It'll reheat the rest of the water pretty fast, but you do not want to let these things run dry. They're supposed to run about an hour. Ideally, but you always want to check, make sure. After about 30 minutes, go ahead and add some more hot water to it just to keep it topped off.
Now here's a bunch of your wax. That's wax that didn't get into the carpet, if it matters. It's still, the carpet's stiff where the wax was at. So, we'll keep going. And it will turn out successful here in a few minutes. Just like the red stains yesterday did.
Yeah, I'll hold the camera on this thing real quick. You can maybe see, if you look right in here, you can see the bubbling water. You can kind of see where your level's at.
It's right there right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to see
it's
what level
supposed
you're
to be up
on.
here, but it's down to about here.
Yeah.
But that's plenty as long as it...
I don't think we had it full all the way.
When it gets down here to the bottom of the gauge, you better shut it off.
Yeah, I wouldn't even wait for it to get that low.
Don't even let it get that low. Okay, ready? Oh, we're on our way. We're to the point where it's time to take the red dye out. The wax is gone. That is not wax no more, that's just dye. So it's time to spray the formula, which once again it's half ammonia, half water. That's all it is. You can buy it off every grocery shelf in America. Anywhere in the world probably. Brush it in to make sure it coats the fibers thoroughly. If you're standing up and don't want to bend over, do this with the toe of your shoe. And here in a couple of minutes, we'll have a removed stain. And we're doing this real time so you people know exactly how long it really takes. This is not where we turn the camera off and the whole thing actually took an hour. This is real time. We only stopped the camera long enough to not have an extensive upload for a 20-minute video. We wanted to have like 2 10-minute videos so it's faster to upload during the night.
It's probably a little faster on a regular carpet. This is open. If you can see, it's open here. It's open there, and some of the heat's escaping.
Like that.
Yeah, if you turn it, if it's completely sealed down, it works a little faster.
Nothing will escape.
Yeah.
Some people even put little, like if you got ankle weights, those kinds that are made out of where they Velcro together, you can set those on top of here and it'll hold it down and it won't hurt them.
Yeah, you can set something on top to weight it down a little bit to press it into the carpet a little bit more.
You don't really need to, but if you want to, you can.
Help get a better seal so the steam can really stay inside and not escape. Alright, take a look and see where we're at here. Remember, the carpet's going to be very hot to the touch.
It's not out yet, but it will be. Here in a sec. You can still see a little bit of stuff here and right here. But we'll just...
So even with a steamer, candle wax is still a little bit of work to get it out of your carpet, but you can get it out. Just keep working with it.
The candle wax, it's the coloring in the wax that's But that's your stain.
Yeah.
Melting the candle wax is not that big a deal, but getting the stain out is.
Okay, he's put a little more ammonia and water down. Now, when you do it, if you're doing this at home, one thing you might do is instead of putting the steamer right down immediately, let the ammonia sit for a minute or two, and then apply the steam. That way, the ammonia has some time to do more work.
You can.
We're trying to get this done quickly to try to get the video so it doesn't last an hour. But you can do little things like that if you're doing it in your house.
And there's a lot of steam around the place. If you look at our coffee maker, that steam from clear over here, it's moving around.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but
so if you have a cold or something like that, it's a good day to steam your carpet because you can get some breathing treatments.
Yeah, you can breathe some steam at the same time. That's great.
But I wouldn't recommend using this when you have a cold as something to breathe steam because of all the plastic and everything. You're probably going to get a lot of plastic fumes and everything too that you don't really want to be breathing in. Although it'd be cool if you could do that when you have a cold, just sit there and breathe steam for an hour. But
yeah, just do some more treatment.
Now, for those who are still watching,
that's almost 100%.
We could very easily just do a video where we show you the before and the after. But we want you to see, kind of get an idea of how long it takes because you may think at first it's not working very good. So we want you to see that you just stick with it, keep working with it a little bit, and you can get it.
You'll get it. Not everything comes out, but once you see it coming out, it will probably come all the way out. If you try something for a while and you don't even budge, then it probably will never come out.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you spill a candle on your carpet, and you may always be able to tell kind of where it was, but you can get it lightened up quite a bit and get a lot of the wax out, a lot of the color out, and have it so it's not quite as bad as it was.
Yeah, you can make a huge difference.
We're going to make another video, won't be as lengthy. We're going to show you can also use this steam plate to take furniture dents out of carpets, which if any of you ever rearrange your furniture and you have, imprints that are hard to remove, a lot of people will use an ice cube to try to just set an ice cube in there and it will melt in there and help raise the carpet. But the steamer will take the dents out too. And it works pretty good. Of course, there's always some dents that are so pressed in you may not get them 100% out. You may have to work with them with a brush or something a little bit too. But
so far we've got every dent we've went after out. We can 100% say that. The ones we've tried to take out, they all steam right out.
But we'll show you that too in another video, so you might stay tuned for that. So we'll take a look one more time here and see. We're going to consider this successfully removing the wax. But the red stain, you could take a while to work on. So we'll probably give up on it at this point just for the video purposes.
It's out, look.
There's still a little bit of a red tint to it.
What you're seeing is wet carpeting.
Yeah.
The redness is basically out.
A lot of times with these cameras, they show things that the naked eye, to the naked eye it looks pretty good, but the camera may show a little bit more. But you're not going to see a lot of that in your carpet. It's going to blend in where you won't notice it. The person who melted the candle and got the candle wax out is always going to know where it was, but when you have visitors over or whatnot, they probably won't ever notice there was anything there.
See, there's so little.
We could work on it a little more and get some more of the red out, because the red will come out. But I'm not going to continue the video. We could take another 10 minutes or so, and you've got the gist of it now.
If we were charging you $50, we'd continue working on it. So, anyway, that's
a good start. If you were doing this at home, you'd want to keep working on that stain a little bit more, because you can get more and more of it out the more you work with it. So.
And when this dries, it'll look a lot different. They always look, everything looks different dry compared to wet. So
we'll put a link to this steamer so you can find out more information about it. It's going to be in the video description. And remember, we're going to have we've got a video already up that shows how to take out red stains. And we've got this video on candle wax, and we're going to show one on how to take out furniture dents. It's not going to be a very long video, but it'll be upcoming. So until then, thanks for watching.